Free MLB Picks. This is action here for Saturday, September 9th. Tony T. Our MLB Pick Show here for action on Saturday. We have all 15 games. Before we get into just a couple of things, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have free MLB Picks updated all season long. Free picks every day from all the major sports like basically college football as well as NFL, making it a great time to subscribe. And also, if you would support our channel with a like, a thumbs up, greatly appreciated. Then visit TonySpicks.com. We're a multi-capper site showcasing top cappers in our industry. Click the links to the hot cappers, get signed up to our long-term passes. Hot cappers like Joseph Schultz, Ramon Scott doing great work as well. Tim Irwin. Click the links, get signed up to our long-term passes. See Collins Brown, Nick Lagaretto's doing some fine work up here. Click the links, get signed up to our long-term passes. You'll find our latest print picks here in the center of the page. Of course, click the tabs for our best bet, our $15 print pick, and our multi-packs, which offer great value. You may also purchase our plays a la carte from our pick ticker. There you're going to find team versus team information. And you can save 20% off all premium pick packages. When you use that promo code TonyT at checkout, you can access our page by clicking the link you see in the description. Click the All Cappers tab, get signed up. Always love to hear from you guys, so you can post picks in the comments. We are looking for cappers, so apply on the home page. All right, let's go ahead and let's get this one started. Brewers and the Yankees. Major League Baseball pick here for action on Saturday. Wade Miley is the starter for Milwaukee. Miley in 19 starts has an ERA 3.33, whip of 1.14, 13-year lefty, strikes out 16%, 7.5% walks. The ground ball is 44%, 1.35, home runs per 9 innings. A FIP of 4.91 indicates a possible rise in ERA. Based on his numbers, Michael King will start for New York. King appeared in 44 starts, ERA 2.88, whip of 1.14. Right-hander Fanning 28%, 8% walks. The ground ball is 45%, 0.81 home runs per 9 innings. King has allowed one earned run in his past 3 appearances, working 11 2/3 innings. Miley in his past 4 starts allowed 13 runs in 22 1/3 innings. Yankees bullpen over their past 10 games an ERA of 1.38. New York is 43-16 in home day games with a plus 19.5 unit return. Play here in New York, minus 145. Mets and the Twins. MLB pick for action here on Saturday. We got David Peterson to start for New York. Peterson appeared in 23 games, ERA 5.40, whip of 1.61. Lefty striking out 24%, 10.5% walks. The ground ball is 55%, 1.43 home runs per 9 innings. Kenta Maeda, he gets the start here for Minnesota. Maeda, 17 starts, ERA 4.73, whip of 1.27. Righties Fanning 27%, 6.5% walks. The ground ball is 33%, 1.5 home runs per 9 innings. Team record behind Maeda in day games 1-9. That's a minus 10 unit loss. Past 7 games, New York hitting 285. Maeda in his past 4 starts allowed 15 earned runs in 18 innings. Play here in New York. The Mets here at plus 130. Diamondbacks and Cubs. MLB pick for action here Saturday. Merrill Kelly, the starter for Arizona. Kelly has 25 starts, ERA 3.22, whip of 1.17. 5th-year right-hander strikeout mark 26%, 9% walks. Ground ball is 45%, 1 home run per 9 innings. Justin Steele, the starter for Chicago. Steele in 26 starts, an ERA 2.55, whip of 1.14. Lefty striking out 24%, 5% walks. Ground ball is 48%. Limited home run damage. Past 2 starts, Steele has allowed no runs with 20 strikeouts in his past 2 starts. That is working 14 innings. Team record behind Steele 10-1 in his past 11. Facing teams that strike out 7 times or more per game. Steele 14-3 when favored by minus 110 or higher. On the year, play here Chicago minus 137. Royals and Blue Jays. MLB pick. Here we go for Saturday. Zach Greinke, the starter for Kansas City. Greinke in 25 appearances, an ERA 5.34, whip of 1.28. Veteran to strikeout mark 15.5%, 3.5% walks. His ground ball is 44%, 1.76 home runs per 9 innings. Kevin Gausman gets the start for Toronto. Gausman 27 starts, an ERA 3.39, whip of 1.21, 11-year right-hander, elite 31% strikeout rate, 6.5% walks. The ground ball is 42%. .90 home runs per 9 innings. Royals past 7 games hitting .287, put up 6.5 runs a game. Blue Jays in this period batting .311, scoring 7 runs per game. Greinke on the road, an ERA 7.69. Gausman past 2 starts allowed 6 earned runs with 5 walks in 9 innings. Both bullpens have ERAs over 5 in their past 10 games. Play here, Kansas City and Toronto go over total of 8.5 runs. Mariners and Rays MLB pick for action here on Saturday. Luke Weaver will start for Cincinnati. Weaver has 25 starts, an ERA 6.71, whip of 1.62. Veteran right-hander strikes out 19%, 7% walks. The ground balls come in at 36%, 2.21 home runs per 9 innings. Aaron Savali to start for Tampa Bay. Savali 19 starts, an ERA 2.76, whip of 1.11. Righty striking out 22%, 6% walks. Ground balls 39%. Limited home run damage. Weaver in his past 5 appearances allowed 9 earned runs in 12 2/3 innings. Past 10 games, the Rays bullpen an ERA of 1.53. Player Tampa Bay minus 124. Dodgers and Nationals MLB pick. Here we go. Action on Saturday. Bobby Miller, the starter for Los Angeles. Miller has 17 starts on the year, an ERA 3.80, whip of 1.14. Right-hander striking out 21%, 6.5% walks. The ground ball served 48%, 0.86 home runs per 9 innings. Jake Irvin, the starter for Washington. Irvin, 21 starts, ERA 4.35, whip of 1.38. Rookie right-hander striking out 19%, 9.5% walks. The ground ball is 42% with 1.50 home runs per 9 innings. Past 3 starts, Miller allowed 9 earned runs in 19 1/3 innings. Dodgers 20-9 on the road to the over against losing teams. Los Angeles 24-9 in the over as a road favorite of minus 125 or higher. Irvin at home, an ERA of 4.42. Play here, Los Angeles and Washington over 9.5 runs. Orioles and Red Sox MLB pick. Here we go for action on Saturday. Jack Flaherty will start for Baltimore. Flaherty has 25 starts, an ERA 4.84, whip of 1.54. Veteran fans 22%, 11% walks. Ground balls 43%. He's got 1 home run per 9 innings. Chris Sale, the starter for Boston. Sale in 16 starts, an ERA 4.46, whip of 1.16. 14-year lefty striking out 29%, 6.5% walks. His ground balls served 37%. 1.2 home runs per 9 innings. 6 straight wins for Baltimore as they win the opener. Sale in his past 3 starts allowed 7 earned runs in 14 2/3 innings. He faced Baltimore twice this year, allowing 12 earned runs in 8 innings. Red Sox bullpen in their past 10 games in ERA over 6. Flaherty in his past 3 starts allowed 14 earned runs in a 13 1/3 innings. Baltimore 29-17 to the over, facing a team with a bullpen ERA of 4.20 or higher. Past 7 games, Orioles are hitting .298. Player Baltimore and Boston over 10 runs. Marlins and Phillies MLB pick. Here we go for action on Saturday. Johnny Cueto, the starter from Miami. Cueto has 8 appearances, an ERA 5.54, whip of 1.15. 16-year veteran striking out 20%, 7.5% walks. The ground ball is 34%, 2.65 home runs per 9 innings. Aaron Nola starts for Philadelphia. Nola has 28 starts, an ERA 4.55, whip of 1.15. Righties fanning 25%, 6.5% walks. His ground ball is 40%, 1.57 home runs per 9 innings. Cueto in his past 5 starts allowed 19 runs in 27 1/3 innings. Nola past 4 starts allowed 13 runs in 23 2/3 innings. Now the Phillies 18-7 to the over, facing a starting pitcher who averages less than 5 innings per start. Marlins past 7 games averaging 7 runs a game. The Phillies 5.1. Marlins bullpen in their past 10 an ERA approaching 5. The play here in Miami and Philadelphia over 9. White Sox and Tigers MLB pick for action here on Saturday. Jose Urena starts for Chicago. Urena in 5 starts this year. ERA 9.82, whip of 2.24. Righty striking out 10%, 15% walks. Ground balls 44%, 4.42 home runs per 9 innings. Tarek Skubal gets the start for Detroit. Skubal has 11 starts with an ERA 3.77, whip of 1.06. Lefty striking out 29%, 5% walks. The ground balls come in at 54%, 0.47 home runs per 9 innings. A FIP of 2.36 does suggest a drop in ERA. Based on his numbers, Urena gets recalled from AAA, where he posted an ERA over 6, WHIP of 1.58 in 15 starts. Tigers in their past 7 games are hitting .281. Screwball faced the White Sox in his last start, allowing 2 earned runs in 7 innings. He has allowed 2 earned runs or fewer in 3 of his past 4 starts. White Sox bullpen in their past 10 games in ERA 5.87. Play here Detroit on the run line here, minus 1.5 runs at plus the 120. Cardinals and Reds MLB pick. Here we go. Action on Saturday. Zach Thompson, the starter for St. Louis. Thompson here in 21 appearances, an ERA 3.91, WHIP of 1.46. Second-year left-hander, a K rate here 26%, 9% walks. His ground balls 47%, 0.98 home runs per 9 innings. Carson Spires gets the start for Cincinnati. Spires in an MLB debut allowed 3 earned runs with 7 strikeouts in 4 innings at home to the Cubs. Right-hander went to Clemson. He had 83 innings pitched in AAA. This year, ERA 3.69, WHIP of 1.35, striking out 106 batters. Thompson has allowed 2 earned runs or fewer in 4 of 5 starts. The Reds bullpen over their past 10 games in ERA 5.28. St. Louis has won 4 of 5. St. Louis in their past 7 games put up 6.5 runs a game. Play here, the Cardinals minus 125. Athletics and Rangers MLB pick for action Saturday. Kyle Muller gets the start for Oakland. Muller in 15 appearances in ERA 7.62, WHIP of 1.03. Left-hander is striking out 16%, 10.5% walks, ground balls 44%, 1.87 home runs per 9 innings. Nathan Eovaldi gets the start for Texas. Eovaldi has 20 starts. His ERA 2.95, the WHIP 1. 13-year veteran strikes out 23%, 7% walks. His ground balls 52%, limited home run damage. Eovaldi was hammered in his first game back from the injured list for 4 earned runs in 1 1/3 innings against the Astros. Past 10 games, Rangers bullpen in ERA approaching 7. Past 7 games, Athletics averaging 5 runs a game. Muller on the road in ERA approaching 11. Play here at Oakland and Texas over 9 runs. Padres and Astros MLB pick for action on Saturday. Seth Lugo, the starter for San Diego. Lugo in 22 starts, an ERA 3.49, WHIP of 1.20. Right-hander strikes out 23%, 5.5% walks. The ground balls 46%, 1.11 home runs per 9 innings. Christian Javier is the starter for Houston. Javier, 26 starts, an ERA 4.65, WHIP of 1.28. Fourth-year right-hander strikeout mark 22%, 8.5% walks. The ground balls 26% with 1.44 home runs per 9 innings. Lugo in his past 4 starts allowed 2 earned runs in 24 innings. Both bullpens are in excellent form with ERAs under 3 over their past 10 games. Padres 23 and 13 to the under against the American League. Play here San Diego and Houston under 9. Pirates and the Braves MLB pick for action on Saturday. Johan Oviedo, the starter for Pittsburgh. Oviedo has 28 starts. His ERA 4.27, WHIP of 1.31. Righty strikes out 20%, 10% walks, ground balls 45%, 1 home run per 9 innings. Dylan Dodd will start for Atlanta. Dodd in 5 starts, ERA 7.40, WHIP of 1.85. Rookie lefty, a strikeout mark 10%, 7% walks, ground balls 37%. He has about 3 home runs per 9 innings. Past 10 games, Oviedo allowed 16 runs in 26 2/3 innings. Pirates 42 and 29 to the over against winning teams. Braves 21 and 6 to the over against the NL Central. Play here Pittsburgh Atlanta over 10.5 runs. Rockies and Giants MLB pick for action on Saturday. Chase Anderson, the starter for Colorado. Anderson appeared in 15 games, ERA 5.98, WHIP of 1.48. 10th-year right-hander strikes out 16%, 8% walks, ground balls 37%, 2.23 home runs per 9 innings. Logan Webb, the starter for San Francisco. Webb has 29 starts, an ERA 3.51, WHIP of 1.09. Righty fans 23%, 4% walks, ground ball 60%, 0.96 home runs per 9 innings. Giants past 7 games hitting .220. Webb at home, a WHIP of 1 and 10 and 4 to the under. Webb 13 and 5 to the under when favored by minus 110 or higher on the year. Play here Colorado and San Francisco under 8. Guardians and the Angels MLB pick for action here on Saturday. Lucas Giolito, the starter for Cleveland. Giolito has 28 starts, an ERA 4.88, whip of 1.31, traded veteran fans 25%, 9% walks, the ground balls 36%, 1.9 home runs per 9 innings. Tyler Anderson will start for Los Angeles. Anderson has 25 appearances, an ERA 5.55, whip of 1.53, lefty at K rate here 19%, 10% walks. Rounders 31%, 1.2 home runs per 9 innings. Giolito past 5 starts allowed 25 runs in 26 and 2/3 innings. Anderson his past 4 starts allowed 22 runs in 19 innings. Angels bullpen past 10 games an ERA of 8. Guardians 5.59. Los Angeles 14-5 of the over when a home underdog of even money or greater. The play here at Cleveland and Los Angeles over 8.5 runs. All right, that was our MLB Pick show here for action on Saturday. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have free MLB Picks updated all season long. Free picks every day from all the major sports like NFL, like college football. So it's a great time to subscribe. And also, if you would support our channel with a like, a thumbs up, we greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to visit our site, Tony'sPicks.com, for our best plays. Our premium picks are there. So go over to our homepage by clicking the link in the description. Get there. Use that promo code TonyT at checkout. You'll save 20% off our premium plays. All right, we got our NFL up there. All our college football picks are up there. I'm Tony T. Talk to you guys soon.